live chat. Is it saying that we're offline?
Yeah, the stream is down.
I just made a new one.
Oh.
Okay, there it is. That's so weird. I don't know why it went down. Actually, I don't know why it went down. Cause it's like, what is taking up all of my stuff? Hold on, I gotta just... Now it's like at 72, 76, but what is it? Outside of this thing.
Things seem to be working for now, but we'll see how OBS handles it.
Yes, we are back for now. But let me see.
Leo.
Okay. Face tracker, Discord. Like it's all. It's saying that this is the one, but that the game is the one, but it's also not. I don't know. Ugh. Hopefully nothing happens.
We shall get up to all sorts of shenanigans when we get back.
I'm looking forward to it.
Darkness, be gone!
All will be mine!
Darkness, be gone!
Sweet slumber.
70.
General,
we spotted
Okay.
refugees coming this way. What do we do?
What nuisance! Order them to line up in the rear. We'll use them to block off the prey if she tries to escape.
Refugees? Could it be the Kofi?
I can't
Oh, no.
tell. The cliff is in the way.
Oh. Were you and the rest forced to leave your home, our kingdom, like that during the Dark Flower War?
How could we? We were in the middle of the desert. The kingdom was the safest place we could be.
Oh.
Now, let us focus on climbing up to the top of the cliff.
They will not let us slip away as easily as the second time. We might have to jump off the cliff should the need arise.
You
Do as you
ran
must.
a simulation
I
of
will
the
follow
entire
you
city
without
for 500
hesitation.
years, and you did not ask questions
I know
of how the
that you will
people
not let me perish.
died.
Radiant
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, maybe she was just like, I didn't want to, you know, bring back those memories.
I hope you like jam.
Or she didn't want to think about it.
Yeah, probably. I love when she says that. She's so funny. She's ready to bring out the jam, the toast, and the jam.
It happens.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get yesterday's stream, nor the week before. I'm keeping an eye. I don't know if it's my PC or if it's the internet, but right now it's like 10K, 10K KBS. So I don't know why it drops like that. But we'll see.
What if you lower the graphic settings?
Oh, right, we could. I probably just need to reset my whole iOS.
Probably need to do like a reshuffle too.
Should we do medium? Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
We
let's
do
do medium
high.
resolution.
I did high,
30.
but 30 FPS. How about that?
Oh, we'll try that. Yeah.
Okay. We could probably, since I know we're OP, we don't need this. We could lower that down. You know what, we're gonna remove all of these. Let's see.
It's gonna look it's gonna look very boring when the fights happen.
No, I want to see what they look like. Skill video. You know, we'll leave the skill video and the skill effects, but we'll see if lowering that down helps out. Millisecond for battle. Receive. Yes.
Lower
Okay.
intensity on visual effects.
Where? There it is. Okay.
But you just turn them all off. So, I mean,
Well, you never know. You never know. Okay.
we'll see if it helps.
It hasn't. It hasn't, like, for the last few couple of oh.
And then on top of that is the fact that we're using the Google Play beta for PC,
Yeah. Well, that
which
and,
still is very, very buggy.
and I probably need to, like, convince my sister to get a better router and harder. Yeah.
Oh, like if she just got a better router, that'd be like miles better. You said the thing was like 13 years old.
No, it's close to 10 though.
That's still ridiculous.
That's still pretty old. Hey, for how long it lasted, you know, and it overheated.
Darkness, be gone!
Slumber will be mine.
What happened to all the graphics? And why is it still lagging?
Sweet slumber.
Oh, that must be what the lower intensity means.
The it darkens the screen.
It darkens the screen so that people's eyes will not get hurt.
Okay,
Alright,
okay,
so I'll
let's
have to turn that off.
yeah, we'll turn that back on. Off, yeah.
The Nully update in Forsaken is in July 11th.
Hi, Harlan.
You know what's more important to me that's happening on July 11th?
Huh?
The Fate Stay Night crossover on HSR.
Oh, right.
I have to like get back in the game and start like actually saving resources. I should have been saving resources. So I
A
knew
long
this
time
crossover
ago.
was happening.
Darkness,
Yeah.
be gone!
Slumber.
But like there's so much story happening that I need to catch up on.
Darkness, be gone!
I mean, at least we know how they attack everything, you know?
Yeah.
I hope you like jam.
You're just gonna poison us with
What
jam.
kind of jam is it?
It has to be the best jam
Where did
ever.
that jam come from?
We don't want to know. I just like the way she says
What
it.
color is the jam?
I know.
Meg Tiger Cookie has arrived.
Oh, General.
It's not Meg!
Myself.
Oh, where's Fennec?
Fennec's not here.
Fennec. The lady is
Looks of it,
here.
that must be their leader.
No soul gem. That is not burning spice cookie.
You dare utter his name, thief? Listen up! That cookie is the thief who stole the source of the great burning spice cookie's power!
Space Jam. Oh, come on and
Do
slam.
not let her escape! You must keep her here until the great destroyer's arrival!
That made my stomach hurt in a very particular way.
You're investing what?
Thief this, thief that. I'm starting to get annoyed.
Brace yourself, smoked cheese cookie. This will be a difficult fight. I
Oh,
need
man, he
you
was
to
so
create
annoyed
an
he made a
opening
duh
for me.
sound.
Physical or mental?
The one you excel at.
Emotional.
Leave that to me,
Don't
young
worry.
minions. I will show
Okay,
them
so
the
it seems to
error
it.
in
I
their
think
ways.
the graphics was the problem.
That helped a lot.
Yeah. So I'm assuming I do have to reset everything.
Yeah.
Darkness, be
Especially if you
gone!
had a graphics card update, it might have reset all the graphics settings that automatically resets too.
You're right.
And that might have been what was the cause of yesterday's.
Radiant Queen.
I have to just okay, so I just have to update all the graphics cards, which I normally do, but I guess well, I was gone for a week, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so like Nvidia had this one update that I like put on and like reset all the graphic settings for all my games.
Ooh.
So I had to like go and change the graphic settings all over again
Mhm.
on like Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Okay, yeah, no, then I'll update all my graphics card soon then. or after this.
Darkness, be gone!
Sweet slumber.
Darkness, be gone!
Darkness, be gone. Sweet slumber.
I
Ah.
await our next victory.
Oh, he said something. I was hoping she'd say, I hope you like jam.
I'm so no.
I just really like the way she says it. Is it really like it? I do.
Darkness, be gone!
Yes, it is evil. That's the point.
Stop for a second. Here,
And that
worse.
red
Oh no.
tiger cookie, was it? Your loyalty to your master is truly admirable.
Oh,
But I wonder, why pledge your allegiance to this cookie who knows nothing but chaos and destruction?
In our land, power is everything. The strong have unconditional authority. Something a sly thief like you wouldn't know.
after she just beat up all your soldiers.
Pretty
Then your
much, right?
master has not told you this. You who follow the destroyer blindly and all the wild spices, listen well.
Yeah.
I did not steal half of your master's soul jam. No, it was his creators who divested him of his power. For this great destroyer was like a thoughtless child, toying with powers beyond his understanding.
I mean, she did
admire your
too.
loyalty, but
Yeah,
know the
you were
truth
hardly any
before
better.
fighting me.
Mm-mm.
What is that thief on about?
That thief is not a thief? You simpletons! Do not be swayed by her words.
Oh yeah, they were like literally swayed that easily.
Dare sow lies in front of me? Talk all you want, but it
Well, no, but
doesn't
the
change
seed of doubt has been
your
planted.
power belongs
Yes.
to Burning Spice Cookie.
When I held the soul jam of abundance, this power belonged to no one. Then I made it mine in the name of my overwhelming greed. Putting the blame on others and calling me a
They
thief
have
when
that
I
has to
claimed
be a
my soul jam with my
mistranslation.
own might, fair and
Yeah.
It sounds
excellent.
just does not sound right.
In our glorious kingdom, we admire, encourage greed. But this? If you can't live up to your greed, there is another word for it. Thief. Burning Spice Cookie is the real
That's
thief.
greed.
Enough with your lies. Beg for
Yeah, if
mercy
anyone
right
knows
now
the
or
original
crumble.
Korean,
Queen Golden Cheese Cookie, what you say is not exactly right. You should do what they say.
Hmm? I thought we were on the same side.
Why are you doubting him?
What I mean is, thief sounds rather underwhelming, don't you think? This ancient doe is trying to lay hands on the soul gem that, by right, belongs to a cookie far younger than he is, and instead of taking it up with his creators, I think the words you are looking for are sore loser.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Right you are. Mistake on my part. I apologize profusely for not accurately describing your not-so-great master, Nutmeg Tiger Cookie.
And yet, we found the perfect title. You really should be thankful.
Why, you reek of smoke and desperation. You dare insult my master! We had orders to keep the golden one intact, but nothing about you.
good because he's a
I
ghost.
will render
Yeah.
you to crumbs and ash.
This is Soul Eater.
At my master's feet.
What if it is?
Hold your positions. I
And he's
shall
the soul.
fight the arrogant one, eh?
Well, I mean, but does he eat though?
Ah!
They eat him.
No one, and I mean no one, will crumble me again.
Except for the one
Let's
that's
see
actually
if
eating
you're
us.
Still talking after I fight you.
I mean, he needs to get 99 souls, and then the last soul he gets has to be a witch, which is not gonna happen. So,
That's true. Which we shot her off.
My hips feel lighter than usual. What's wrong with your dough?
Took you long enough to notice. Looks like generals here are not exactly
No,
sharp.
he's going to.
No matter. All
She's a
dough is
tiger?
made to crumble.
Well, tiger is a big cat.
Mm.
Smoked cheese cookie.
He's
Oh.
dying! Save him!
That make tiger cookie!
You dare hurt what is mine?
Your Majesty, now's not the time.
What do you mean? What could be more important than this?
You
Look below.
actually.
The cliff. We're surrounded.
Oh,
No, what?
Oh. Oh.
plot twist.
Oh, it twists
He twists. It hurts. Ow! Flame.
like a slinky.
I see you brought the entire spice swarm to fight us.
Look, Your Radiance. There are Kofi in their ranks. The refugees.
Using innocent, untrained common folk in battle. Methods so low are unimaginable in the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
I don't
There are
know.
far too
I
many
do
to
think that
fight
the
off,
word greed is
not counting
meant to be a
refugees.
different word that
This
probably they could
is
not translate into
dangerous.
English.
Wait, what was that sound?
Bang.
Focus on the battle!
No.
Your Majesty, you must escape.
Mm,
Too late, you
He said
fool!
Jesus.
you did.
Spy swarm, retreat!
My queen, you must get to safety.
The Great Destroyer has arrived! Make way!
No.
Smoked cheese cookie, take cover!
Oh.
Finally, we meet.
That was weak. A weak
That was
entrance.
very
Stole the
underwhelming.
other half of my
Yes.
soul jam.
Oy.
So, you are the one who calls himself Burning Spice.
You know, they should have thrown dust before they
My
introduced
master.
him. Gave the
The
silhouette.
Right?
Yeah.
Ah,
Someone didn't do a good job.
I was getting all excited
You are
because, whoa, it's a
laughing
painted
when your
background, and
general is easier.
no.
Yeah, no. Mm.
You did quite the number on Nutmeg Tiger Cookie.
Like, yeah, I did.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
Oh, hi, Yoshi.
For a tyrant, he's really talking way too much.
Excellent. I like my prey to have a little.
He's not a
fight
tiger,
with
though.
them. So please entertain me.
He's not a tiger, though.
I didn't say that.
Oh, animation? Wow. And then they're all like, never again.
Well, I wanted to do the 3Z stuff, but this is much better.
Yes. No,
Look
and
at
all
that.
of them outside of like the promotional, the baby! No, not the baby!
She's gonna hurt herself trying to save him. Oh
Mhm.
no.
Cool down your eyes with this. It's freshly made lassi. Fee.
Not the baby!
We only wish to survive.
They are just like my precious treasures.
Alright, everybody wrap it up. She's dead.
Oh,
Oh.
sup?
Quick, come here, little one.
But that cookie.
Boy, you're
Just
about
run
to
to your
die!
grandpa!
That was too easy. All the waiting I've endured for this?
I mean, to be fair.
No. This won't do. No, no, no. The bird hunt can't end like this. Where's the thrill? Ruler of a fallen kingdom, the tide of change will swallow you whole. You will crumble and become dust, like all those trinkets you treasured so. No!
Not again! No!
Oh, that's
Oh.
just her wings.
I mean, she needs them to fly.
She can make new ones. It's not
She's
like they're
a
attached to her body.
bird. You can't.
No! That was a magic cape!
That was not a magic cape. That was her wings. Now you're calling to be continued. I know. Now you're calling that baby.
Yeah, and pure Vanilla's hat is actually attached to his skull.
Yeah, dude, that thing is attached to his skull.
No, it's not!
And his eyes scream.
Remember when he was Healer Cookie and he didn't have a hat?
Oh, that was because he had a tiny head underneath.
I'm bored!
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's just assess
We're
this
being
real quick.
fancy.
Oh, Great One, what troubles you at the moment of your triumph? Through your victory, you've multiplied your strength, your power!
Okay, hold on. Let's just
Wait,
assess what
what?
just happened. She just saved somebody, and then she's like, oh, pathetic, weak, no struggle, and then just gets her wings ripped off, and then all of a sudden we just jump into the whole, he's bored.
Yeah, ripped her wings off and stole her soul gem. So, like, what? What was the point of all that? Like, he wants her to come and crash the party. That seems like that's what he wants.
No, he got a tiny,
like,
no,
he
he got a
wants-
tiny cone underneath.
A little horn, shaped like a waffle.
Yeah,
attached to his head, like a unicorn.
just like a wizard cookie.
I merely took back what was rightfully mine.
But you seem to
is
didn't want
as
it.
must be. There is little to be triumphant about.
Mm,
Forgive me, Great One.
It's
I-
true, a little to be
I
jumped about.
forgot myself.
It's right before me, and yet converging the two doesn't interest me in the slightest. It's just as dull and meaningless as it was watching history unfold.
Oh, just
Wasn't
like
that
your
a board?
entrance
But
and
still,
your.
Oh,
you're mine
yeah.
now. Mine and mine alone. I trust you will find a way to join on your own.
Oh, please have her like tied up and hanging from the
Is she
door.
awake yet?
Right, like something.
I will send soldiers to the dungeon at once, Great
In the
One.
dungeon? No! Hang her up on the wall.
And you're supposed to set her as an example, damn it! This guy
Yeah.
sucks at what he
How
does.
could this be?
Also, his voice and his whole cookie demeanor just don't match. I don't like it.
Cornered the prey on your...
You fool. The spice swarm is nothing.
His
Golden
voice
cheese
is
cookie
too
wouldn't have escaped
smooth,
from me.
but his character is
But she
not
was
suave.
Yeah,
Too weak.
yeah.
Our fight.
And
my
he's not,
fight,
he doesn't feel like a
should have been
thinking type of
more
villain either. He's a brute force villain, so his voice does not match, yeah.
Yeah.
very electrifying.
Maybe if he put more
She
like
had
effort into
kept a
eloquent
half of
speeches
my
about how
soul
fighting is
jam
awesome.
For so long,
Right?
yet she could barely put up a fight.
I mean, you didn't give her the chance.
Oh, I just can't wait for our little thieving bird to wake up. All this spice powder in the air will make her go berserk! Then we'll have a proper battle. Pulverizing her will feel ecstatic.
I don't know about that, bro.
Mm-mm.
Where am I?
But he's so underwhelming. I don't know for you, but he's very underwhelming. Like,
Well, his entrance set the theme for his whole perception, and it's like, yeah, no.
very, like, not, well, that and his voice acting, but that's not the voice actor's fault, that's the director's fault. And,
What if we switch to Korean really quick?
we can try, but we have to voice it then. Well, hold on. We'll finish this one up and then we'll go back. We'll switch to
Yeah.
Korean and then
compare the voices.
Yeah,
see how the
yeah.
other
Okay.
nations handled it.
Mm-hmm.
Because So far in English, she's just underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, even worse than underwhelming. I'm whelmed.
I am very whelmed. That's true.
He needed pyrotechnics. He needed the theme music. He needed to scream.
They don't have Spanish language yet, but they have the dub. I mean the sub. Sorry, the sub. So it's this one, right? Yeah. No, don't change it. Just that one. Oh, it just restarted.
That's okay. We can replay just the last mission.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I had a tiny head.
Oh, wait,
and
in the
an head.
cutscenes in the Wizard Tower. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Bro needed some pyrotechnics. He did. All he needed was dust and the silhouette to like a black silhouette. And
or
the
even
dust
better,
rolling.
he could have started his introduction by like actually hitting Golden Cheese first.
Yeah, right. Like an actual villain. You know, like I don't know. It was very underwhelming.
Although it does sound like he's like one of those honor bound. Like if you're gonna fight, there's rules to it.
Yeah, no, that's why then it should have just spin the dust.
But
you know.
Yeah.
Barely changed dubs in crack. The only dub I changed was the Green Japanese dub.
We just want to see if Burning Spice Cookie sounds different.
Yeah. Or we want to see his direction, his vocal direction.
Yeah.
Out of the way. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, get away. Oh, I couldn't do it. Let me see if this gives me...
저게 다 향신료
Okay, I could hear the growl on her.
전부는 아닙니다. 저기
They sound very
굴피순들이
similar.
보이는 걸 보니 피난민도 섞여 있는
Oh yeah,
모양이군요.
Alejandro definitely hit him.
싸울 줄 모르는 백성들까지 동원하다니. 골드치즈 왕국에서는
I do kind of like that she has
상상도 못한
a deeper voice in the American one though.
어쨌든
She doesn't seem like someone that would have that high of a
규모가
pitch.
잠깐.
She just sounds like an auntie.
무슨 소리였지?
Yeah.
감히 잔재주를 부려!
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a voice I would expect from her.
피하십시오.
늦었다 어리석은!
어서요.
위대한 스모크 치즈 맛 쿠키 피해라!
Yeah, no, I can't. I think I just got accustomed to the English one.
Yeah, she sounds more childish.
Uh-huh.
드디어 만났구나. 네가 내 소울잼의 반을 가져간 그놈이었다.
네가 바로 그 버닝 스파이스 쿠키구나.
버닝 스파이스 쿠키님.
Burning space cooking. Good.
Cookie knee.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, okay.
벌써? 부하가 당했는데?
넌 넥타이거 맛 쿠키를 서지경으로 만들다니. 강하구나, 강해, 아주 강해.
Yeah, it sounds similar. It's the same. It's just
It's similar.
말수록
Yeah.
부수는 맛이.
disappointed.
그러니 부디
Yep.
나를 즐겁게
Oh?
해다오.
That growl though.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds a little bit more like a crazed warlord, but it's still like smooth. And
Yeah.
it's not matching with like
His
what we're
character.
seeing of his character.
Yeah. Not the baby again!
Oh.
이걸로 눈을 닦으세요.
우리는
내 백성들과 같은 소원만 아니었어도.
Okay, I think we can skip the rest.
No, I wanna see if it does like the where he talks where he's bored.
어서.
겨우 이렇게 잡힌다고.
기나긴 세월을 이 순간만 기다리며 감내했는데.
Yeah, dude, I don't like it. They gave him the wrong voice in all languages. I mean, well, I didn't see. We could check the Japanese one.
We could. Does anybody else want to check the Japanese with us?
I'm just checking. I feel
Or
that
the
one
Chinese?
might hit better, but
I think the
ooh,
Chinese will hit the hardest.
I don't think so. Chinese is very soft. Chinese is like Korean, very
I
soft.
don't know if they make him Cantonese.
Sunshine, is that that's not? This could be.
No, that's Japanese. Yeah, that's
This is Japanese?
Japanese. And then
Okay,
the one
okay.
under it is traditional Chinese or
Okay, okay.
Mandarin.
The Dutch one? The Dutch one might actually hit. We were supposed to do this with Blackjack. We were supposed to do this together. In Spanish, we were supposed to show off our cool voice acting skills. Now we'll never know how we sound. Now we'll never know if we'll ever be able to apply for voice acting.
I mean, if we actually make it to the end of Burning Spice, then maybe Blackjack can voice act for Oven Run.
Blackjack, you interested? Work on my voice. You know, best practice is on the spot. So sorry. What? One? Yeah, it's true. You have only done one. No, two. You done two.
We should have a night where we should just do improv exercises.
Oh yeah. We just have to find
That's
a
the
night.
best way to learn acting is improv.
Keep an eye on this stream. I remember this. One was female and one was a male. I remember that. Yeah, hold on. Rolling, rolling.
全てではありません。
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I could see that coming from this guy too.
クルフィーモンキーたち。
戦えない民まで。
Ooh.
我が王国では考
Yeah,
え
yeah,
られ
they
ぬことだ。
took the Japanese inspiration on this one.
とにかく避難民を除いてもあまりに。
ちょっと待て。今何か聞こえたぞ。
I like how we just stopped to admire, to just do the voice acting.
どうしても粉々になりたいらしいな。
Yeah, that's about
Okay,
right.
not bad.
ゴールデン
バカめ。もう宣言。
早く鬼。
偉大なるバーニングスパイス。スモークチーズ味クッキー。避けろ。
Alright, let's see.
やっと会えたな。
Okay.
貴様が俺のソウルジャムの半分を盗んだやつか。
お前がバーニングスパイスクッキーか。バーニングスパイスクッキー様。
Pizza. I don't like that laugh.
何が面白い。
Sounds like he was gonna run out of air. Like the joke.
ナツメグタイガー味クッキーがあのざまとは強い
They're
な。
making him sound like a shogun.
Yeah, yeah.
気に入ったぞ。強ければ強いほどぶっ壊す。
But he hits it a lot better than the other ones, though.
だから俺を楽しませてくれ。
It fits a lot, but it fits a lot better than the other two.
He does sound angrier than the other two.
Or at least more power hungry as well.
But like there's still something missing.
Yeah. Like he's still so soft. Not the baby! For the third time!
I wanna hear the kid.
The Korean one did it better. Actually, so did the English one.
によって我が民と同じ。
I
ああ、こんなものか。
At least he sounds disappointed.
長い年月、この瞬間だけを楽しみにしてきたのに、
Oh, that was
こんな一瞬で終わ
depressing.
ってしまうのか。
ゴールデンチーズクッキー様。
いや、ダメだダメだ、絶対にダメだ。こんなつまらない終わり方にはさせない。亡国の王よ、なぜ貴様が歴史に名を残せなかったのか。よ、貴様はいずれ粉となる者たちへの未練が。
Okay, so he's definitely a lot closer to what
He
would be-
sounds a lot more sinister than the other two. Yeah.
Yeah. So so disappointed in the English one though. Well, I mean, not really.
I mean, like, no,
In the
if
Korean.
he's this consistent, even in all three, so he actually does have smarts. It's just he's not showing off his smarts at all,
Mm-hmm.
and we're having a disconnect over that.
Probably. We're just gonna have to find out.
Because, yeah, we literally know nothing about this character yet so far.
Well, they
But-
didn't really give us that much except that he was like,
A fearsome, very power-hungry tyrant.
yeah, and if you're gonna be giving me that, then that's what I expect, you know, at least for the introduction and how he does his vocals, you know? And then after that, they could soften it up to how he is once it, you know? Like as an intro, no, I expect heavy, you know?
Yeah, I think it's less of the intro and more the writing.
Yeah.
He's talking too much.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want him talking too much, but like, don't show him as fierce, you
Well,
know?
He's talking in a way like he has to gas himself up to make himself feel like he's powerful.
Yeah,
Like, he
right?
should actually just be powerful, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Because, like, usually when someone is talking that much,
My queen, you're awake.
Yeah,
Then,
yeah,
like-
sorry.
he has, like, insecurities that he's making up for by talking that much.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
No! Let go! Let me go! Ugh.
Ouch! It's me, your radiance. Smoked cheese cookie.
Oh, he's not dead! I
Oh.
mean,
Jeez.
I knew he wouldn't be dead, but I mean, still,
Finally, you've come to your senses.
the fact that he hasn't died after being taken, the gem being taken.
I
Well, the
must
gem
have
is
been
still
out
keeping him up.
cold for a
Mhm.
while. How long did I sleep?
Hi,
Hey,
Cameron!
hey!
We must go. We must find my soul gem.
You don't have
Think
much
if
time
someone
left.
would find one soul gem lacking. An avarice I've never thought possible. 2 soul gems. Such power. I shall.
Golden cheese cookie?
Both better orders. Dang.
I shall.
Uh-oh.
What is this? I feel.
Golden cheese cookie?
Why does my dough feel so heavy?
Uh-oh.
Because
Uh-oh.
you haven't let yourself
I
rest in
must
500 years?
Break free from this cage. Escape. Face burning spice cookie. Once more.
She's overwhelmed. She's having drama. Oh no.
She's overwhelmed. Yeah, and, like, she has not processed the grief of losing her
must
kingdom
escape.
yet in 500
Time is of the
years.
essence.
Mm-hmm.
But why? Why does my dough feel so inexplicably heavy?
And now that she's devoid of power, it's all just coming in to crush her.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's
Escape.
go.
Escape! Is this fear? Am I afraid? I? Golden cheese cookie? No, never. But
The
Really?
radiance. Golden cheese cookie? You're pale as breed. Come back to your senses.
I must fight. I must.
She's like having a panic attack.
Look at me. I'm still here with you. I haven't returned to the Soul Cheese yet, which can mean only one thing. The power of your Soul Gem is still with you. Burning Spice Cookie hasn't fully claimed it yet. Do not.
She's been overdue for a crash out for 500 years.
That's true.
Gotta let her have it.
Yeah.
Silence, prisoner. Stay quiet. What is the meaning of this?
Oh, that's such a cute little hat. Do you sleep in
Is
that?
it customary in this land to interrupt when two cookies are clearly in the middle of a private conversation?
In the middle of a jail cell.
In this land, it's customary to punish the big mouth ones like you. You really forced my hand.
Ooh.
Bring on!
This creepypasta is called The Origin of Masha the Bear.
Masha and the bear.
Masha and the Bear.
Nothing better than showing fools the errors in their ways. You really should thank your creators that I'm but a shadow.
Yes,
of
I
my
know about the
former
animated
self.
show.
Just you wait. I'll be back with more soldiers and silence you forever.
Mustn't
Oh
give
no.
up. Mustn't give up. For my kingdom, my treasures.
At this point, it's just her body is so exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the origin.
She needs a
Yeah.
nap.
She needs, yeah. All that trauma was carried in her body, and now her body can't take it no more.
Yep. I feel like that about twice a year. The origin behind the show is dark.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's Masha in
Darkness, be gone!
What?
there? I don't know what the show is.
Oh, so Masha and the Bear is a Russian. I think it's a Russian. It's somewhere around that area. Cartoon, and it's just a little girl who causes this bear problems. So this bear that has a house, and he has this. He's very rabbit-like, and then there's this little girl, Masha, who goes around and like causes trouble. Pretty much. We all know Masha was the girl who befriended the bear, but it's nothing compared to the real story. Masha, in reality, had many health problems, both psychological and physical and mental. Sorry. Yeah, I believe it.
Must act. Must. Mine.
To think that's who defeated me not so long ago. You should have handed me your Soul Gem back then if you were going to crumble so easily.
No. My greedy desire.
Trust me, I know what you're going through. I felt the same before. Light fades before your eyes and dread seeps through your entire soul. In the
Oh.
end, this overwhelming trepidation almost wrought the end of our kingdom. You built the Golden City because you refused to give up. I started my conspiracy because I, too, refused to give up on our kingdom.
Yes, he's
You
still very
mustn't let dread
salty.
shackle you. Your steps might be small and shaky, but only by walking forwards, slowly but steadily, you will prevent yourself from crumbling apart.
That and shock, because you were literally in shock.
Cheese cookie.
I
Yep.
will not protect the Golden City for you, for this is not my burden to bear.
Well, not
It's
anymore, because you're kind of a
yours.
guest. A ghost.
You are the one who calls herself the Golden Sovereign. You've defeated
He basically
me
said,
once.
I know what you're going through. I
Where
felt the
is
same
that
way right
radiant
before I
strength
died.
now?
Mm-hmm.
Use it.
That is so
Use
sad.
all you've got. Your fear, your sense of duty, your pride, your greed. We called you a god, so be a god.
Oh, you didn't give her like some time.
I mean, talking her through it is type of therapy.
Yeah.
Crumbs. Yes.
She blushed.
No, she didn't blush. She smacked her head down on the ground.
Golden goddess.
That's
I cannot
forehead to
fail.
the ground, like.
Sure.
I'm in your debt. Smoked cheese cookie.
Oh, Jesus, if only others were here to witness the Golden Goddess showing such profound humbleness.
Shut up.
Perhaps that brute should have silenced you, you impudent.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Your Radiance. Can you feel the power of your soul gem? Can you wield it?
You're still awake, yet I can't fly. And the earth.
Feels heavy.
Only so much.
That is barely enough.
Don't say!
Start anew.
Hey, that's
Some
enough to
great
throw
deeds
sand in his
started
face in the
with
fight.
Even less.
Pretty much, right?
It
Just keep it just in case.
happens to be enough to fashion a little key.
Oh, see?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Stay.
I love that part.
Time to go.
Look how many spice soldiers came to teach you a lesson, you arrogant...
There's no one there.
What?
Oh, they're still there.
Let's show these spicelings how we do it in the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
Yes. Let's
And
make it quick.
fight!
Prisoners on the loose! Prisoners on the loose!
Well, I mean, maybe if you didn't leave your post, there wouldn't be, but
You just had to leave them alone for 30 minutes as you ran to get back up, huh?
pretty much, he literally just spoke to her and gave her like 30 minutes to like kind of regulate herself. This guy. Alright, hold on.
Guess I can catch up on Cameron, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This resulted in a very difficult situation at home. She always tried to be kind and considerate as possible, but her parents didn't accept her and constantly disparaged her for all the time. Money and effort they had to spend to keep her alive. Masha learned to be pretty independent from a young age and enjoyed solitude. She would take long walks in the forest, talk to the forest critters and flowers, but there was one particular day and she got lost. That does not sound like Masha. Masha is like a troublemaker.
Well, this is supposed to be a horror story.
Maybe possible. But if it's the origins, they would pretty much know.
Darkness, be gone!
I knew the area well enough, but it was getting dark and the wind and rain prevented her. For someone who is independent, she sure is not doing a very good job at, like, keeping herself safe. All will shall be mine! I don't know, I like that that they actually gave her... Did he just disappear in the middle of the screen? That they gave her... Okay. I like that they gave her more of like that she is in a heavy place, like she's still weak when she was gonna fight. But she decided to
I mean,
take
yeah,
her
you
fears
can't.
from the stream.
You can't exactly just pick yourself up immediately after having your entire ass handed to you.
Yeah, I know, but
only pointed the way to the Lassie Springs.
Only? Only?
I'm down there.
You offered the fugitive golden cheese cookie shelter in your village, and even treated her to Lassie.
No,
And
we
then
didn't even know.
You showed her the way to safety.
Well, they didn't know she was the
I
one.
shall execute you here and now.
No.
Enough! Get the shivering wretch out of my sight!
Okay.
I tire of your incessant, meaningless squeaking. Perhaps I should grind you both to dust.
Fine. Get out of here.
Oh,
As if you're not the
thank you.
problem.
Of
right?
course.
What is it now?
General, Golden Cheese Cookie and her lackey, they escaped.
Escaped? You useless, bumbling fools! The Great Destroyer wanted this cookie!
He should be excited.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, but this is it. Yes, yes!
Yep.
I knew she wouldn't disappoint me!
Oh, you're fine, Mel.
That's precisely what I desired. Now that her soul gem is mine, all that is left is to have some fun! Ready the spice swarm. The hunt is back on.
That's not somebody who.
They managed to escape?
That's not someone who is someone that like enjoys equal ground fighting.
No.
All right, let's see. Ooh. She got lost. Masha knew the area well. Okay, from seeing well. Thus, she decided to take refuge in a large tree. As she sat there, she started to analyze her surroundings. She looked for branches, a fallen leaf, and built a rudimentary shelter. She was used to doing many things on her own, so she was sure she could survive. At this point, do any ancient cookie foes want to fight in real life? Them. However, something Masha had never done before was hunting. Well, I mean, if it was just gonna be a knife, I don't think she has to worry about that. Any ancient cookie foes? Like,
Darkness, be gone!
probably not. I think the
Darkness, be gone!
only one that really wanted to, none of them even wanted to fight. They just wanted their soul gems, but they all kind of like feel half-a, you know, in doing their job. Like they didn't really care about their soul gems. They just didn't like that other people touched it. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, the only two that had like more than a concerning interest in their counterparts were Shadow Milk and Eternal Sugar.
I mean, they all have, well, except for what's her face, Mystic Spice,
Or Mystic Flower, yeah.
Mystic Flower. All of them seem interested more on their counterparts than the actual Soul Jam. And Mystic Flower was the only one that kind of seem more like, yeah, I want my Soul Gem. I want to erase everything, pretty much.
Like I said more than concerning amount.
Oh yeah,
of
yeah.
Interest.
Oh yeah, those guys were they really wanted something. Mm-hmm.
They wanted to possess their counterparts.
Mm-hmm.
Attic wife them.
Pretty much, right?
Shadow Milk especially just wanted to attic wife. Pure vanilla.
That poor guy did not.
He was so close.
Yeah, he was. I like his face. I swear every time I see his little cat face, I get happy because it's just, you know, he was so close to achieving that forever, you know.
Yeah.
The nearby fruit got spoiled due to the bad weather, so she couldn't stand hunger anymore. Well, how long was she out for? She started to walk around the forest, searching for food. Doing that is how she eventually found her way back home.
This story is progressing very weirdly.
It is.
Darkness, be gone!
All will be mine!
Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
It seems like we have a long hallway ahead of us. Perfect for an ambush.
Stay sharp. Let's keep moving.
Have you noticed? This place is lavishly decorated as if it were a palace or a great temple. Such refined aesthetic taste is certainly unexpected from a bunch of brutes.
hey, they at least have aesthetics.
The
Aesthetics.
walls are covered in all sorts of murals and ornaments.
I see a Fenrir.
Mm.
But it's a war record. The way this figure is depicted suggests a glorious victory in what looks more like a carnage than a fair battle. My
What was
queen,
that about?
are you feeling unwell again?
No, I sense the power of the soul gem coming from this carving on the wall.
Soul Gem.
Yes. How strange. We should keep moving. Perhaps we'll find more answers as we go.
The soul gems,
Darkness,
Shinjuku
be
jewel
gone!
parts are scattered around everywhere again.
Ah, maybe.
Darkness, be gone!
It's like, you must remember, golden cheese cookie.
The reason why you're doing this,
Spoils.
which makes no sense, but okay.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense that she would have to find all the
Yeah.
pieces again.
Yeah, when she literally is fighting, she just pulled herself together not that long ago.
Yeah.
But she never expected to find it in the state it was, completely destroyed and obliterated. There were no signs of her parents either. However, she did see stains of blood, which made her fear the worst. And she also saw what appeared to be a huge footprint and claw mark on the floor and wall, and even the furniture. Thinking she had nothing to lose, Masha followed the footprints until she reached a cottage.
Darkness, be
You
gone!
got all shall be mine. All will be mine. It seemed abandoned. It had no furniture and it was covered with cobwebs and dust.
Not the cottage.
No.
Darkness, be gone!
I didn't even realize the stream ended. Are you seriously?
Yeah, we had some stuff.
Yeah, sorry. It's my graphics card. I need to update my graphics card. It was eating, so the game was actually eating the stream.
A lot of the processing power, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, there's always the VOD.
Yeah. Also, we're like midway in the second part, so we have plenty of time. Flashback.
Ooh!
Boring. I'm bored.
Oh, great one. What is it that you find so boring?
Great one, it is said that a new life has sprouted in a distant barren. Perhaps watching it grow will entertain you, Fee.
This new sprout is growing fast, too. Soon enough,
Ashura!
it
That's
will
what I was
blossom
thinking
into a
of.
new civilization.
Yes, he is. That's why they gave him more of the Indian vibe.
And
Hindu.
what will be so new about it? It will be born, then grow, only to wither away eventually.
Mm.
That's what they all do. Born, grow, wither. Born, grow, wither. All this change, and yet it's never changing. How much longer do I have to endure this?
Forgive us, O great one!
creation, abundance. I lost interest in all that long ago. Only destruction makes my jam boil. Yes, I might take a look at that. Spring in the Barren. But first, the history of this very place must come to an end.
Oh, he's gonna destroy his own
It
kind.
has long but outlasted itself. I shall obliterate it first. Then, I will nurture a new cycle, only to... No. Just the thought alone makes me sick.
That should have been like a completely separate one with a different
Herald of
emotion.
change. We beg for your mercy.
I wonder, why must I endure this unbearable boredom for you?
Fee?
Your civilization, all that surrounding you, it was brought about by me and me alone. It is only rightful for me to extinguish it, and still you're begging for mercy. Mercy?
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yes, I see it clearly now. My purpose, my duty, it all became my yoke eons ago.
I get it, yoke. Nothing.
And it is time I release myself from it. Oh, yes, and I shall relish this.
He walked too far away from the microphone for that.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of a lame.
Yeah, it's not a very. I mean, it's an understandable setup.
It's an understandable setup, but it's really lame. Like it doesn't make. It doesn't make.
Feels cheap.
It feels like a cop out. Just like, okay. Okay. Like, so far, I enjoy Golden Cheese's growth, but
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't care about Burning Spice. Like his story is kind of, oh, you want me to pity you, or like, what? No one. It makes no sense. It has no reason to.
Well, like, I'm the herald of change, but everything's the same, so I want to change it again.
Yeah.
That change means I'm going to destroy everything.
Like, he's just gonna do the same thing all over again. He's not doing any change. Well, if someone needs to be changed, he needs to do the job. He doesn't do the job. He's terrible with the job. He just watches it. That's all he does. All he's doing is watching instead of actually doing.
So if we had more of a sequence of him going through a repetition of things over and over again.
Oh, well, he said it. It's like it's over and over and over
Well, yeah,
again.
he's saying it, but like if we saw it, we could feel it with him. But he's
Yeah.
telling us he's bored, and we're like, stop being a baby.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that, and it's also just like, what does he consider? Like, is it just repeating itself this exact same way, or you can renew the whole thing and have different outcomes. It's not going to be the same thing over and over again. But yeah,
He actually has no vested interest in any of the people around him too.
yeah.
That's part of it. But like, it's hard to feel it.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
This is why like show not tell is like hammered into us when we're learning creative writing and stuff.
Masha felt exhausted. She couldn't keep walking, and so she felt hopeless and sat in the corner crying. She then cried herself to sleep, waiting for someone to hopefully help her, but the opposite happened. She woke up to a horrifying thunderous sound. She opened her eyes, and what she saw right in front of her froze her in shock. It was a massive grizzly bear. It showed its large, sharp teeth as a sign of how hungry it was. Masha had no time to react. The bear began gobbling her, and within a few seconds. The next day, the forest guards arrived in the cottage. That's Garland in the city edge. Right. Oh, is it? They found a few chunks, and then they described the site as the worst horror they have ever seen.
That's
Right.
it. Really, that's the story. That's it.
Pretty much. It's the actual story is just like I said, a little girl. If anything, it's like Goldilocks and the one bear that she pesters.
I know, I didn't know. Soul cheese is still safe under your guard. Burnt cheese cookie and mozzarella cookie.
Do not worry, my queen. They are safe and sound. But what did you see that troubled you so?
I saw how this evil began.
Pretty weak, if you ask me.
How banal it was.
Yeah, okay. She at least admits it.
Boredom. He was bored? He took away my soul gem for entertainment? That monster put my precious treasures in danger so flippantly? He broke my wings for a twisted laugh.
Was that sweat or a teardrop?
I think it was sweat.
Looks like our little transgression didn't go unnoticed. We really must get going now.
Let's run.
Sephiroso, where are you?
I can't imagine an end more miserable than crumbling here.
She's fine. The story though is lame.
Darkness, be gone!
Well, it's just like for Sephiroso, he liked this arc the most.
Darkness, be gone!
He tends to. I mean, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. Not in the stream, anyways. No playing.
Crumb, we're cornered.
Over here, Fee.
You?
Me?
Quick.
Yes, you.
Hoey, hoey.
Hoey, hoey, hoey.
That would have been so funny if they started beating each other.
We couldn't detect the prisoners.
Fine. Let's play hide and seek. Call reinforcements. Block all the holes, however small. Nothing leaves my table. But remember, bring golden cheese.
Block all the holes.
She is mine to crumble.
I mean, there shouldn't be that many, right?
I mean, everybody has one.
Mm-hmm.
I live to serve you.
Their pie hole.
The mouth. That's it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure cookies don't defecate.
No.
I'm
pretty sure they do.
like jam.
I love when she says that. I don't know why. Turning into chaos. Hold on. They discovered, okay. It seems that after the guards shared their story in the news, the studio responsible for producing Masha and the Bear was inspired to create an animated show with their own twist in the story. In their version, they left out all the dark, gruesome parts and sweetened the relationship between Masha and the Bear. The end. I mean, it's a
sure.
It wasn't that great. It wasn't that great of a creepy pasta. That's Disney modus operandi for all the story. There's still more of the story. Oh, thanks, Al. We the same.
Well, why do you say the end if there's still more?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Maybe next time. I already did that one. Get out of here.
Darkness, be gone!
Sweet slumber. All will be mine.
Darkness,
Be gone.
Sweet
Sweet slumber.
Let the light guide you.
I don't know if that's what he says or not, but we
No,
gotta
we
find
don't.
out. Like once,
He's
like you know,
he's
once,
never been voiced.
I know. Once these two pop out with their vocals, I'm gonna be all up on that on it. I believe Cameron's story would be kind of like the Courage the Cowardly Dog, allegedly inspiration.
Huh?
Oh, Courage. You know about Courage, right? The Cowardly Dog. Some
Yeah,
of those
like every episode is him
creepypastas.
hallucinating.
Yeah, some of those creepypastas about like cartoon allegations are actually really boring and not that like scary or creepy.
Nor very creative.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, it's actually this really dark thing and people died. Okay, fine.
All in their head. Ugh, I love this outfit on him. I did not like his royal outfit though. All will be mine.
Darkness, be gone.
Sweet slumber.
But then, like, you have the story of Anastasia.
Oh yeah, no.
It was very, very unfortunate that, like, the year after that movie, that Don Bluth movie Anastasia was released, we actually found out what happened to her.
Oh yeah, she died with the rest of them.
Yep. But even then, it's like, oh, look, it's so creepy. The whole revolution was very gruesome.
Mm-hmm. I mean, actual real stories in Hollywood studios have been worse. And that's true, that's true.
Well, what do you mean by worse? As in more boring than any creepypasta? Then you're right.
Yeah. Most of them are going to be more jump scares than anything. Be free!
Passageway.
It's a bit too convenient. I find it hard to believe that Burning Spice Cookie and his lackeys don't know about it.
Yep.
Please, such secrets are known only to us weaker spices.
Well, they had to run away somehow.
We know how and where to hide from Wild Spice's wrath. Know all too well, Fee. But, if I may ask, how did you manage to escape from the prison? Did you steal the key?
Steal?
No.
I do not employ such crude methods.
That's greed!
Created it.
Fee, you turned that white sand into a key?
You can be greedy without committing crimes.
Naturally.
That's
It's one of the
true.
many powers my soul jam provides.
But let's be real, greed
She-
is...
her greed
Have
is
you forgotten
noble
that this dust is what
somehow.
remains of the fallen spices?
Yeah.
The color of the sand. Doesn't it remind you of the Kulfi? What if...
Oh, goodness. My friend, know that I had no intention to sully the memory of your ancestors.
Oh, they were dead a long time ago, it's fine.
Oh.
The fact those specks of dust followed your will.
Oh.
Because she treated
Come
the
this
fee, she saved the fee child. Some of the fee spirits started liking
Can you
her.
commune with this earth?
Ah, yeah, okay.
What?
She's Pocahontas!
Fee, the remnants of all those abandoned by their god. Most spices have forgotten about them, but I remember.
Why? Why are you helping us? Are you not afraid of Burning Spice Cookie's wrath?
Everyone saw you
Our
save the baby,
god
girl.
has forsaken
Yeah.
us. Perhaps the demon will embrace us in his stead.
Yeah,
After
that's good.
all, this demon, you, have already saved our lives once, Fee.
You are mistaken. I do not know about your sorrows. My treasures, my cookies, are what matters for me the most. And I know that if my power becomes Burning Spice Cookies, everything I hold dear will become another layer of dust that forms
Morning,
this canyon.
Sayong!
Yearning
Morning,
to be
Sayong.
embraced by that cruel god of yours will inevitably lead your brethren to a grim end. That much I know. But would you rather entrust your fates to a stranger?
Our fates are not meaningless to you. I can feel it. And that is enough, Fee. Remember what you are fighting for, and our dust will return your kindness.
Well, well, well. What do I see? A Kofi helping our enemies.
Fee! Cilantro
That had really
Cobra
good meter.
Cookie!
It did.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, but this is good. The Great Destroyer will savor this news.
How does she? That has to be a software thing.
Sayang, we are brethren.
I mean, yes, but also she's cilantro. You can't do that.
Yeah, I can't. She'll taste like soap.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
lick the cobra. Wait, don't take that out of context.
Yeah. It's too late. It's too late.
Also, Cameron, I'm sorry about being too harsh earlier, but like,
Darkness, be gone!
I do want to hear the rest of the story to see like what other info is. But also, like,
Just wasn't hitting right today.
See, a leader of a
Yeah.
spice tribe siding with our enemy. Burning
you do have good stories sometimes, though.
will be
Yeah.
delighted to learn
So, like, we do
where
encourage
your
you to keep
loyalty
saying.
truly lies.
If getting them.
Now, what should I do with you? Tell Nutmeg Tiger Cookie, and she'll reduce your village to dust. Or tell Saffron Buffalo Cookie, and use your worthless slot to our advantage.
Cilantro Cobra Cookie, please. Please, Fee.
Sadly for you, you're not in the position to bargain. When
I mean-
the Great Destroyer learns about your treason, he will grant your lands to us.
Doesn't make sense that he's letting them have it though.
And why are you so eager to please Burning Spice Cookie? Look at this place. Your ancestors too are buried here somewhere.
That's true. But the ancestors
You like her accent?
are in
I
the
like her
past,
her
and
accent
I
too.
must care about the present.
Snake
Don't
suits
you think?
are always great.
Burning Spice Cookie rules this land with an iron fist. Cross him, and you shall perish.
I like that she actually is consistent too. You know how some of them are like they only do it every
Like every once in a while, no. Well, she does miss one or two, but it's
favor.
well like
He always leaves
when
a
she
war
accentuates a lot, you know?
to pillage in his wake.
Like she she obviously misses the
You will survive.
the other word if it has an S in there.
You might even thrive. And now I have a juicy Kofi in my chokehold.
That juicy.
that was that was nice.
Darkness, be gone!
Trickster, you were weaker before. Were you hiding your true strength all along?
No, there's
Sounds
just
like-
no weaklings in the way.
I do feel
Not gonna lie, she
Oh.
sounds like a pony that I've heard.
Perhaps the power of your soul jam is coming back. My
Oh, maybe she's
strength
voiced by one of
seems
the
to be
ponies.
returning
Yeah,
as
I think
well.
she probably is.
If only it was that easy. My
Let's
soul
find out.
jam is still within Burning Spice Cookie's clutches.
You can always call it like Sora calls the Keyblade.
Kofi, you won't get away with your treason. Burning Spice Cookie
He's
will make an
Jesus.
example of your entire tribe and raise your village to the ground.
Man, that is hard.
The tyrant cares not for your petty squabbles. What makes you think Burning Spice Cookie will lower himself to listening to you?
It's true.
He might find you useful now, but in the end, He will reduce you to dust, just like he did with many before you.
Mm-hmm.
And in his wake, he will leave naught but ruin and desolation.
You don't.
Following your master will not bring you glory or rewards. It will only bring ruin upon yourself and your tribe.
Whoa.
Everyone get behind me.
What?
Well, she sounds like a side pony, not like the main 5.
Where are you, golden
Oh, she's
cheese
also Black
cookie?
Raisin Cookie.
Great one's
Who?
mercy. Cilantro
Black
Cobra
Raisin?
Cookie.
Oh.
Cilantro Cobra Cookie! Where are you? You!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
You
5.
let my prey escape!
Uh-oh.
Another hiss, and I'll smash you to dust and feed your remains to your tribe!
4, 3, 2.
Have mercy.
You should have just kept
Great
to yourself.
She was here. You can't hide forever, little bird!
1.
Elder Kulfi, now! Run away before he sees us together. The snakes are frozen in fear, and Burning Spice Cookie is seeking me alone.
Oh.
Cool.
Lame.
Smoked
Lame.
Cheese Cookie, you must get to safety as well. Follow the Kulfi and run as far from this place as you can.
Are you serious? Run. Now? I'm not running anywhere. You will need my help in battle.
Like last
We
time.
cannot
And
risk
all the
damaging
time.
the soul cheeses in the fight. Mozzarella cookies and burnt cheese cookies' lives are at stake.
I'm sure they would do the same in my place. Besides, a scratch or two wouldn't make them back down from a fight.
Smoked Cheese Cookie, please. The risk is too great. To fight this monster, I must use every last bit of strength I have left. I simply don't want you to get caught in the middle and crumble under the weight of falling rocks.
This is a tall order, Your Radiance.
I only wish to protect you, my friend.
Very well. But promise me. Promise me that you'll win.
I promise. Now go. It's time for our battle. Burning Spice Cookie? You have something that belongs to me.
Let's go, Elder Kulfi.
How good it is to see you in one piece. Now, it's time for some fun.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We got cilantro cookie picture. Profile image.
Oh, nice.
Claim it.
Darkness, begone!
Sweet slumber. Oh, will be mine.
Darkness, begone!
Darkness, be gone. Oh,
The
will be mine.
Radiant Queen always wins.
We're here to have a conversation. Mano y mano. Get out of the temple. What are you doing in there?
Oh! I see you still can channel the power of your soul jam. Good. I'm glad I didn't make it mine yet.
And that will be your downfall.
Yes, it will
That
be.
might just be your greatest achievement. Know that I do not give praise lightly. You really should be thankful.
Oh, the sass.
The sand.
Ah, lovely. Keep going. I'm thoroughly enjoying our little dance.
Everyone run! Run! If we stay here, we're dust! You fools! Keep the formation! Surround the prey!
No, run.
As good as crumbled here. We're taking heavy losses. What's the point if...
What if he...
One more squeak, and I will crush you myself.
Oh.
My general, forgive me. I live to serve.
And then she turns around and
Wait a
run.
moment. Where is Golden Cheese Cookie's servant? The one who reeks of smoke.
How do you know she didn't disappear?
I didn't. Worthless. Officer, I want guards placed at every gateway leading out of the temple. The rest of you, remain here and don't let the prey escape.
Right away, General. May I ask what your plan is?
I have a new prey in mind. The servant. Something is not right.
He's dead?
That big mouth seemed too cunning to run from a fight without a good reason.
Oh, he does very good, yeah.
Yeah.
The great destroyer and end this hunt.
Ooh. She is a smart cookie.
At least she's smart. You know, half of the time these guys are not.
Unlike Affogato!
Yes. I think actually, like, most of the side characters in the Beasties are pretty smart.
That's true. Affogato!
They did that man dirty too. He could have been a lot better if they, you know, like that whole story could have been done a lot better.
Statues for my garden.
What? A new phrase? But also, yes. Yes, girl, slay, slay.
Did she like just cover everybody in sugar to make them hard?
Yeah, she
Wait.
pretty much made more. She made them all into statues. Did you see? Oh, did you see?
What?
Did you see that video where she, how do you call it? She's over here, critiquing, not critiquing, but like, judging these pictures, illustrations.
No.
Oh my
Like, you only
god.
showed me the clip from the ASMR one, but I haven't looked at anything.
She has another one, and like, she doesn't, well, obviously they gave her a script, but like she does a really good job at like critiquing the whole thing and being like, oh, those angles or this and that, right? And and then she does the go girl or go slay, and then they're like, where did you learn that? And then she's all like, I heard it from someone. Why? You know, like it was funny. I'll have to send it to you later. It's pretty funny, and it's
Okay.
it's nice that she like actually put she complimented all these artists.
Like fan art and stuff, right?
Yeah, it was fan art.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink really quick.
Alright, go for it. I'm just gonna fight here quietly. Just wait until the next speaking part. You know how it goes.
Let us continue forward.
Ooh. Let me just be ready in case they cut into a clip. Oh, there it is. Got him. I'm gonna get some water. Real quick. So how's your guys' nights? How's your Wednesdays going? She left in a very uncomfortable position. How do you know that? What if she did leave in a very comfortable position? That's good. I think. As long as you're physically fine and mentally capable, then I think you should be fine. Been washing away with all these rains. Ooh, be careful, man.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Let's go.
Boom.
I hear you call yourself a hero.
I am a hero.
You, but with half of my power?
Yeah, dude, bro. It's only half too. You had the full one when you were there. When you
Just
actually had it.
like old times. Countless were heroes who tried to challenge me. None survived to see another day. And you dare to turn my own strength against me? What could be more amusing? Now get up
I
and
mean,
fight.
technically,
What hero
the
crumbles from
witches
Hmm?
use your strength
Come on now.
against
Yep.
you.
Protect this pathetic world. Yes.
You think that for someone who was
Keep
bored
fighting
of
and
everything,
see the day when you realize that all is fated to end with destruction.
that he,
Yeah, why didn't you leave Crispia and then try to fight the witches?
yeah,
Stand back! It's getting too dangerous. Get out of the way!
but also, like, does he not? Is he not aware that he's going to end up? He's the bad guy, and like, she's
Whoever
gone.
doesn't care.
Circle the
Yeah.
prey.
So like, he's gonna be the one that's gonna obviously get like
The world.
cut short.
I do not care for the world. Nor do I wish to protect it, or to be called a hero. I am the radiant deity of the Golden City. I fight only to protect my treasures.
That job is for
And
pure
I will
vanilla.
not let the likes of you harm what is mine.
That is one. They both tout each other as like themselves as gods.
Teasing
Yeah.
me.
One is an
Surely
Egyptian
you
god, and the
realize
other one is
I
a
love
Hindu
to
god.
destroy the most.
Mhm.
Yes, it sounds like a plan. When I'm done with you, I will wipe everything that you ever held dear off the face of the earth, as if it never existed in the first place.
You're too late, bro.
Yeah, it's already gone, dude. She should have just literally been like, "It's too late."
Use all your strength until there's none left. Ha 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 ha! More soldiers are buried beneath the rocks. Quick, we must get them out! Forget about them! Hold your position!
I can't take it any longer.
What? Deserting? Think of what Nutmeg Tiger Cookie will do to you!
The exact same thing that's gonna happen right now.
Or crumble by her hand? What difference does it make?
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Fight all you want. We're leaving.
But I love you. It's true.
Come my kingdom, and you will see the full extent of my wrath.
Oh right, she still has the
Hear
cheese
my
birds.
word. I will not let you
That's
erase
true.
what
But she
I
hid
have
them,
built.
though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like! You, who call yourself the queen of a fallen and forgotten kingdom! Do you hear that? That's the footsteps of your doom! The relentless tide of change is about to swallow you whole! I will savor your destruction like nothing before! Darkness, be gone!
All will be mine.
Darkness, be gone!
Sweet slumber.
Sweet slumber. Ah, dang. Nothing. I was hoping that she would say, "Who wants some jam?"
Why is that your favorite line?
I don't know. The way she says it just makes you feel like she's one of those Bedford wives that's just like, she's ready to feed us. I don't know.
Oh, actually, she slipped rat poison in it,
Yeah.
and it's just like waiting for us to die.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But she says it so sweetly. You
Right,
can't turn
right.
it down.
Mm-hmm. So who
This is
has
the
done
strongest
this?
enemy.
Darkness, be gone!
I mean, from what position? if we were to put these guys all in like a line so far and be like, who would I be most afraid of?
If Mystic Flower actually used her powers in full without being so dramatic and stagey, she would be absolutely the most terrifying, I think.
Yes, actually, I was actually going to say that. I'm like, she would be a lot more. She's definitely, if they utilized her correctly, she would have been a lot more terrifying than Burning Spice. Like, without, like, a doubt. Like, she would have
Like
been
the
one.
way, yeah, the way that her presence and will could just make Cookies want to turn back to Flower. Like that feeling of despair and depression, and it's much better to just let go.
That whole thing.
That was
yeah. If she actually acted a part of what she was supposed to be, she could have gone like the furthest out of any of these guys.
And then, like, yeah, in terms of military prowess and everything, Burning Spice Cookie's not it. Eternal Sugar is the most terrifying with her army.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are all zealots for her.
Uh-huh. Not to
like,
mention
they
that her...
absolutely love and adore her.
Yeah, like, that she can also multiply her army just by throwing out her pheromones. Like, that's intense. I'm not gonna lie. There's a theory
So,
that...
yeah,
Oh, yeah, we know about the dead babies.
We went over that when we were going through that storyline.
What were you gonna say? I forgot what you were gonna say too. Oh, we're talking about Eternal, how she threw her pheromones and how she would be scarier as like to be able to accumulate more and more people, you know?
Yeah.
For her army. So yeah, she would actually have a much better and stronger army than Burning Spice. As far as manipulation, Shadow Milk would be great. Like individually, like he's
not a very like widespread threat.
Yeah.
For being the absolute worst foil for Pure Vanilla, it was amazing. But like for him being a wider bad guy,
like I'm gonna take over the whole.
He's too subtle.
Yeah.
He'd have to be more subtle than he was in part 2 of his story.
Oh yeah. Like he would have to. Shadow Milk and Eternal Sugar would make the biggest, they would make the best team together. Her with her ability to be able to collect people, and him to be able to manipulate them in a certain way.
What's that called?
They would be an overpowering team.
Well, what was it? Propaganda.
Yeah.
Shadow Milk would be the expert propaganda artist. Because like he's really good at storytelling, and he's really good at being convincing. And like he's willing to like put his entire self into a role to get what he wants.
Oh, thanks.
Until he gets too much, and then he just like gloats over it and then ruins everything, which was what happened in part 2.
Pretty much.
So yeah, he got too full of himself and too confident, and then
he got too fascinated on one object, which is also his problem. He got too fascinated on like just Pure Vanilla Cookie rather than actually taking over. So then that kind of also put his focus on just Pure Vanilla.
He also had the unfortunate luck of having less than stellar minions.
Oh yeah, he definitely has. Big bad assembly. Well, they are probably most likely gonna have the big bad assembly. So
I mean, like Sapphire could have done a lot better if he wasn't being thwarted by Candy Apple at every second.
Oh yeah, Candy Apple was the biggest mistake, but also because of that, she was there for a reason.
Yep.
I love it.
Oh.
All right.
So yeah, like so far, Burning Spice is the weakest of all the bad guys that we've seen so far.
Yeah, his motivation's pretty
yeah.
weak. His whole character pretty weak.
Like the only thing going for him is his soul gem was probably the most powerful of the group because of how emotion driven it is.
All gathered.
Well, I mean,
Yes,
the thing about Burning Spice, so the way that she's utilizing it, she uses it to create stuff. Like she can shapeshift and utilize the souls, but he's not using that at all.
I mean, hers is specifically abundance, and I don't remember hearing what the full soul gem was supposed to be before it was broken apart.
It was change. He was the god of change. So it doesn't really make sense. Like it also doesn't make sense in his how they utilize it, how he's utilizing it. Like,
I mean, it kind of fits if you like go through the reincarnation route. Like things have to be destroyed for you to build up again.
Yeah.
The problem is things are not being built back up because he chose to entirely lean on destruction.
Yeah.
But that lesson's not being taught very well here.
No. Nor is it really showed.
I mean, they're hinting at it, but not strongly enough with the key and the dust slowly becoming her friend because they know that she cares.
Mm-hmm. That even though she's not she's not even.
It's not a strong enough lesson.
Mm-hmm. I do prefer her character this here. If she had been that in her first half, or her Crispia ones, I would have totally believed everything that happened, and how she created everything, and how she suddenly became this.
Yeah, if she was this vulnerable in Crispia, we would love her to death.
Yeah, she'd be a good character. But she's not. She wasn't. And now, it's...
I mean, she is learning and she's growing, so she's redeeming herself.
Yeah.
But
that's
Burning Spice is kind of ruining...
the growth.
The sweetness of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Yeah. It's just not clicking very well.
Good. Now follow your elder and run away as far as you can.
What?
What? You want to stay? You must escape if you wish to survive.
Why don't you tell them where to go?
But if they find us...
Now is your chance.
Yeah, Smoked Cheese has been the most rewarding character
all his attention focused on my
this
queen.
entire Cheese Kingdom arc.
Besides, if something happens to you...
To be fair,
he understood his motivations from the start.
Yeah, his character's been perfect the whole way, until the end of the Crispia one, where they had to
cop out.
Yeah, cop him out to be the villain.
She happens to care for you lot.
Huh?
If something happens to you, she will go out of her way to come up with another senseless plan. Should you crumble,
they made him too much of a cartoony villain at the end of his arc.
Yeah.
And hide them away in her vaults. It has happened before. Do you know how difficult it is to serve such a queen? Just the
No, it was more
thought
at the end. It was kind of unexpected.
I see what you're saying, Fee. Your queen saved our young, and for that, I helped you escape. But now we're all in your debt again. I will never forget your kindness. I promise to repay you when the time comes. After all, I have my way with magic.
Woohoo.
What is going on here? Making promises to our enemy? You thought you could disobey me and escape?
I just noticed, do you see that pile of dust in the corner?
Everyone,
Yes.
we're leaving.
And the different colors?
The spices, yeah.
You must be a fool if you think that you can scheme right in the Great Destroyer's domain.
That's a
and
good
get
touch.
away unpunished. First his power,
Yeah.
now his spicelings.
Those are literally corpses right there.
Yep. With their weapons.
My queen happened to care for those little creatures. I'm merely carrying out her orders to get them out of the way.
You had every chance to save your dough, and now you will crumble for these pathetic vermin. I bet you can't wait to join the rest of your worthless, fallen kingdom in oblivion!
My, what a speech.
You shall feel the weight of your words!
Go!
Ooh.
Oh. Looks like my powers are coming back. Time to teach you a lesson.
Darkness, be gone!
Yeah, his powers are mental based, so
Yeah.
Darkness, be gone!
Sweet slumber.
God damn it, Alejandro.
Yeah, it's...
Why do you always voice those good characters?
It is
He has a lot of fun with his voices, with his
That's true.
characters.
the great destroyer will always prevail. Your queen doesn't stand a chance. She, who is so distracted by things so inconsequential, how can she win?
I don't know how to tell you this, but she's all about... Oh, he's glitching!
I agree. Yes, you are right. She is a foolish queen. It is like you said. She tends to get carried away by little unimportant things. It's rather unbecoming of a queen.
Does she, though?
But she
And the
couldn't be
things
herself any
she
other way.
fritters her
Mhm.
precious time on so carelessly. A cookie with but 2 buttons to his name. A cookie who tried to seem taller. A cookie who sticks his nose where it doesn't belong. A cookie whose eyesight couldn't match her lust for knowledge. A cookie without an arm. No matter how dire the times were, all had to follow her greedy desires. She thought she knew better than anyone. Our kingdom was doomed. Instead of listening to her trusted advisors, Golden Cheese Cookie chose to stick with that sorry bunch. And yet, at the very last moment, they turned out to be the very solution we all needed.
Which one of them was
She
missing
showed
an
me
arm?
how wrong I was.
Raisin.
She showed me the
Oh!
fool was I all along. How infuriating.
Stop yapping.
Now you're
When
stuck
two
with it.
beat up henchmen just like
I'm
complain to
merely
each other.
proving
Uh-huh.
Your point. Golden Cheese Cookie is a foolish queen. Sycophants, charlatans, even willful traitors. All of them have a place among her treasures. She embraced them all with open arms. For one,
Going a little overboard, Alejandro. You need to relax.
Really. To let them thrive
No, more.
in her boundless
You're gonna show off Burning Spice, you know?
foolishness,
Mhm.
her absurd actions.
Smoked cheese
Is what
cookie number
made her
1. Burning spice number 6.
Indeed, your lord and my queen couldn't be more different. And that
I don't think anybody was
is the
comparing them.
reason why Burning Spice Cookie will never be the master of the Soul Jam. Mark my words. You can try as many times as you want. But in the end, it is our greedy queen who will prevail. Looks like this flaming speech took a greater toll on me than I'd expect.
Yeah, you did kind of
Five
waste too much.
cookies.
Captain, dear, I have the mission.
Nope, it's nappy time.
That a reason.
Arrogant. Fool.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, no, he has the other two. He has the other two
Yeah.
soul gems.
Burning Spice Cookie never loses.
Well, he's gonna lose, girl.
I don't know how to tell you this, but we already know the end to this. Ah, my mouse, it's gone. There it is.
We watch over you like the fates who have spun their thread on the loom. And Burning Spice is about to be cut.
Unfortunately. Be mine! Boom, 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 boom. We need 5 more. So we should be done by 10.
Oh, definitely. Even if we go on a tirade.
Which I doubt. She's looking worse for wear.
Where's your battle spirit?
Where is it?
Your little life is at stake.
Oh, look, there's garlic at the bottom of the pillar.
Breathe in
Oh!
Shamshed is supposed to be ready.
There's so many cute little things in the backgrounds of these.
For someone,
Oh,
yeah.
there's a cookie! There's a cookie tied to the wheel of Dharma!
Oh no, poor guy.
These soldiers might have obeyed your will before, but now their spice dust will listen to my commands and help me put an end to your tyranny.
Wait, her new outfit is gonna be made out of dust?
I simply cannot help but pity you.
No,
Will you
no.
truly destroy your spices, your temple, everything.
That'd be too on the
simply to
nose.
get to me?
Nah.
Your ascension is powered by the souls of the dead? I mean, that's fitting for an Egyptian theme.
It's and the fact that he is a god of destruction now.
Someone took care of this decrepit ruin.
The Muri would be the third fate. Probably, yeah.
Grind it all into dust, and I'm going to savor every moment of it.
Ha! I see it now. You say you were stripped of the right to be called a god, but in truth,
Excuse me.
you never deserved it to begin with.
What?
You never had what it takes to be the herald of change.
It's true.
Violence and oppression alone, any civilization will surely fall. You failed at nurturing an everlasting legacy, and when you were left face to face with your failure, you could not bear it.
I mean, that's not what happened, but
So you went on. You tried and tried hard to erase all evidence of your downfall. For you never saw the true value of all the things you destroyed. You turned away from the glint of gems and gold in favor of the glint of a blade. History, culture, treasures, cookies. To you, all that was no more but dirt beneath your feet.
Young and naive creature. I've seen it all. All the countless paths I've taken led me to one simple conclusion. All that must be destroyed. Something that can be turned to dust with but a single swing of my axe doesn't deserve to exist.
Well then, perhaps you are simply not meant to see the true value of things. All the better for me.
Whoa!
Yes. Soon, you will become dust like many before you.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
Well, her calling him out, yes, but the fact that he kept was like, it never even showed that he, how to call it,
actually regretted anything.
Yeah, like
yeah, like she was putting words in his mouth.
pretty much, yeah.
But it was centering the theme that they're becoming polarized against each other in their fight. So he's becoming more and more destruction only, and then she's being more and more creation only.
Yeah.
But like both have to exist together for that cycle to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness, be gone!
But he's not seeing the cycle.
Yeah.
Darkness, be gone!
Which then kind of makes it funny that he's all like, I've seen it all, when he hasn't even tried, you know?
Yeah. Or like he's seen it, but he doesn't understand it.
Yeah. More stones for my garden.
Darkness, be gone! Darkness, be gone!
I technically don't need pure vanilla in the party because I'm overpowered, but I just like looking at his little hair swoosh back and forth.
Valid.
I mean, look.
But yeah, because Eternal Sugar's already a healer, right?
Ish. Not really.
Darkness, be gone!
I like when he runs. Look at that little run. Just...
Darkness, be gone!
Like a little waddle.
Realistically, all of them kind of self-heal. The only one that if he dies, he's done. That's about it. But the rest
his
of them,
heals
like,
also do damage.
yeah. But like,
Is his benefit.
if any of these other guys die, they just restore. They phoenix down, except for him.
Well, he has the raise.
Yeah.
He raises people when they die.
Oh, Pure Vanilla, yeah. No, Pure Vanilla also like revives himself. I'm talking about Dark Cacao. Like out of all of these guys, Dark Cacao is the only one who, like, if he gets hit the first time, he will die. Like, he's out. All of these guys, like, if their HP is depleted, they'll like respawn. Like regenerate all over. They have a second chance.
They've got the Senzu beans.
Yeah, they got the second winds.
Darkness, be gone!
Yeah, like remember how he said he was relying on the
She's
the spice to like drive her insane.
Which I didn't like. It's not even working. Like,
no, it's not.
Work. It didn't even work even on her. On smoke burning? No, smoke.
Smoke cheese cookie.
Smoke cheese. Yeah, it wasn't even working on that one. Like, if anything, it should have been better utilized. You know?
Yeah.
You said I failed.
Yeah. Not only did you fail, you kind of failed at like actually manipulating her.
Great. Never.
Also, it never worked on any of the henchmen either, you know? Like, you would think that if he was using it, instead of them being afraid and running away, they'd be, like, more pumped up to actually fight, you know?
Yeah.
But that only happened in the beginning, and that was it.
They all perished.
Because they were weak.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, forgotten by history itself, and yet you still persist.
I mean, I don't know about that. She hit herself.
I'm glad to see you. Pleased, Great One.
Oh, she's about to die.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna stab her.
Where have you been?
It's what I would like, but I don't think so.
I merely took care of that lackey of hers. He told me everything about her precious denizens. She keeps them protected, hidden.
Oh, go on.
More things for me to destroy.
Did you not know about this? You kept threatening her, destroying her kingdom.
Became allured by her honeyed promises and deserted.
Is that so?
the lackey. I took care of him. He won't be a problem anymore. Now it's only Golden Cheese Cookie against us. Destroy her. Pull out
No.
the root of her treachery.
Don't tell him what to do. You're gonna die.
Take care of the traitorous spices. The Great Destroyer will reign supreme.
Oh no.
You are the true master of the tide of change. The only god of destruction. The world shall
You're talking too much.
to your power.
Elda!
I really expected him to just cut her down right now for daring to tell him what
Me
to do.
too, me too. He's in there.
We must not start to look back.
What sadistic side? I'm not a sadistic person, I'm very benevolent.
Fee, I should have told Golden Cheese Cookie. I took the god for a demon, Fee. I saw the truth too late.
Well,
Technically, he wasn't wrong, because she is... There it is. she... Technically, he wasn't wrong, because she was his demon, their demon.
oh yeah.
Just because the demon didn't harm them does not mean that they...
I mean,
Butchered.
like, who else but a demon would be like, "Oh, we'll be married"?
Pretty much, right?
Darkness, be gone!
Oh, we'll be married.
Oh, we'll be married. Hee 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 hee.
How amusing! Crafty little thing. You stole a fragment of my power. You basked in its glory. So proud of yourself. You had the
Wait.
nerve to teach me?
What happened?
Me? Look where it got you. That
Tiger
cursed
Cookie
servant of
told
yours
him
became a
everything
cloud
that
of
Smoke
worthless
Cookie told her.
dust.
But yeah, but like, how is that? How does that?
How does it feel to lose everything?
How does that involve him being her using his
But I
power
must
against
give
him?
credit where it's
Unless
due.
she told him about the key.
After all,
No,
it's
no,
thanks
no,
to
like,
you that I realized
her ability
I
to
had
make it
get
through this
my
fight at all
soul
was
jam
helped, like, because of the dust augmenting her power.
But she didn't say that though.
But you could feel it.
Now you're just giving him excuses.
Like everybody else in this story.
Pretty much, it's true. Everybody's like literally being like, "Oh yeah, he's very he's a god. He knows everything. Very
Like, he's so powerful. He knows everything.
omnipotent until he isn't."
Meanwhile, there's just like this gremlin is sitting here like, I'm gonna destroy everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wish to see your face.
Such power.
Mhm.
Such smarts.
I shall crush your greed, your treasures, your dough, and in the end, I shall take back my soul jam.
You keep saying that.
Don't worry.
You have it though.
Always keep my promise.
What the heck is he talking about?
He hasn't combined them yet.
Well then, like, why is he complaining? Like, taking it back? He has it.
Name will be erased from history.
He feels like he can't claim it until he absolutely destroys her.
No, that's not true. He should have just did it in front of her.
Last of the ancient heroes, Golden Cheese Cookie.
This is before he lost his voice.
Oh, hey.
Cheese Cookie?
What?
I'm thankful you're safe.
Oh yeah, this is like the ending of her thing.
My old friends.
Why are you thinking about them now?
Accept the truth and move on. That's what you need to do.
What is this? What is this?
The most important part is to never let a second chance
She's
slip by.
harnessing her spirit bomb. Give her a minute.
I know, but like, what the heck is all this? What is all this?
We'll come help you too.
Her life is flashing before her eyes.
What's
Yeah,
your
but these?
greedy desire, Golden Cheese Cookie?
My new allies.
Oh, she sounds so old.
Yeah, no.
Radiance! We are the chess birds that have been working away in the mines for generations.
I love him.
Great-great-grandfather, High Priest Cheesenbird, relocated.
Damn, he had a ton of babies.
A ton.
He escaped and he's like, I'm gonna produce like no one else.
Who put their trust in me?
For a long time. Do you know how hard it is to keep trusting a god over 7
And
generations?
fly freely to the skies.
I shall wait for you, my queen.
We called you a god, so be a god!
Those whom I trust with my life.
I mean, you really shouldn't trust one of them, but whatever.
Rush.
Once your joy is right there.
Mine. All mine. You will not crush my treasures. You cannot crush my treasures. As you cannot crush me. My name will never be forgotten.
Oh man, it kind of was.
Who are you again?
Pretty much. I keep calling you grilled cheese instead of golden.
I know.
To be called a hero. And the power of abundance will never belong to someone ready to forsake the entire world. You lost this power, for it was never yours.
I mean...
Instead, it became mine. The greediest cookie on Earthbread.
Let's go.
No, you do not have the right, usurper. You will not make this power yours by force. It will be.
I kind of forgot about the whole... I mean, they know they kept saying Soul Jam, but I kind of forgot about the Soul Jam.
I mean, like,
is yours, oh golden one.
This is the first time it has ever spoken.
Well, it's spoken in the Crispia.
My light has increased. So, let the wings of abundance carry you.
This doesn't sound right. This doesn't sound right.
No.
You should have kept quiet.
Okay, Moon Prism Power, there we go.
Yeah. She was supposed to have a whole Sailor Moon chain!
You will suffer!
Burning spice cookie. It seems the tide of change has turned in my favor.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess.
My words. You chose to let go of everything you ever had. You do not deserve even the smallest.
Did he though? He kept the what's-her-face.
That's true.
God dang, that was like a 3-hit combo and done.
Not even a 3-hit combo. It was like, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. Okay, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
How can someone who has forsaken everything prevail over someone who has lost everything?
Oh.
Remember this moment and taste the bitterness of regret. For you are about to face defeat from everything you have ever discarded.
Okay.
Cool story, bro.
Oh, crumbs. In the end, not only did I fail my mission, but she also made me watch the moment of her triumph from afar. Burnt cheese cookie, mozzarella cookie. Someday, you will lament the fact you slept through such a fateful moment. I was the only witness. I love it.
I mean, to be fair, they
Where are you?
they experienced it. They experienced everything, they just never witnessed it.
Listen to my commands. Have I not told you to get to safety? And what did you do instead? May the radiance of gold wash over you.
My queen defying your orders indeed runs in my dough. Worry not. The soul cheeses are safe and sound.
Just what on earth, Bread, is wrong with you?
I mean,
No matter.
He love
It is
you.
over.
pretty
We can
much.
Go home now.
I could ship them, but also at the same
Though I
time.
do not know which way to go. It is time we leave this place.
It's definitely one of those unrequited loves, but also
Yeah.
he's totally okay with that because she's
Gladly,
just
Your
not that
Radiance.
smart.
Yeah.
Did you know, my queen? That Elder Kofi has a way with spice magic.
Oh.
For saving his entire tribe, he promised me to return the favor.
Oh?
Did he now?
What did
I'm surprised the Kulfis found courage to resist their oppressor. He must have been truly grateful.
No, not Servant
Suggest we
Tribe.
find the Kofis. Perhaps
I mean,
they can
Smoked
help
Cheese
us
definitely
return
still
with their
sees
magic.
himself as superior. In all but greed.
Mm-hmm.
I should ask them if they wish to join my kingdom.
Your Radiance. Are you serious?
Yeah, dude,
They
you guys
might
need
prefer
physical
to stay in
form.
the land of their ancestors.
Do you not see it? Their spice magic skills are far too valuable. Besides, they know the secret of Lassie, too. Hold on tight.
He's like, don't bother Smoked Cheese, it'll be fine.
Yeah, come on, man.
You shall see what an all-powerful god can do.
My, you remember what I said to you during my little rebellion? Truly, what did I do to deserve such treatment from my queen?
I shall never forget that.
No, they would be more of the
Very well,
competitive
Ricky.
couple.
I suppose it will be my lesson.
Like they would challenge each
rival
other.
couple.
Yeah, the rival
Yeah.
couple. Yeah,
They grow by hitting each other.
pretty
lot.
much. You know, just proving each other wrong.
Like Goku and Vegeta.
Oh yeah.
That
And
burning
Smoked
spice
Cheese is
cookie was
Vegeta.
positively horrifying.
Pretty much.
I saw him buried under the ruins of his own temple. And yet, I fear we haven't seen the last of that wretched beast.
You might be right, Your Radiance. Villains like him always come back.
That's when you go to the ruins and you stomp on the rocks to make sure that he's
You
crushed.
said there was
Right,
a
right,
beast
just-
cookie for each of the 5 heroes. I admit, it's a rather scary thought. We
Except
must get
those
in touch with
golden
the
is
other
which
4
one? Yeah.
as soon as we return. Your Radiance?
Yes, you are right. I can no longer delay the inevitable. And I think I know what to do now. I am prepared to meet White Lily Cookie.
And beat the.
Yeah, beat the crap out of her.
Great one.
You're not dead yet.
Where?
Well, no, she's Fennec's favorite.
I know.
Where?
Oh?
No. It can't end like this. Yes! I knew it!
And so did Golden Cheese. To be fair, she also knew he was not dead. You hate that face?
I hate that laugh.
That laugh was pretty lame.
Oh yeah, I'm just really disappointed in Burning Spice.
Yeah.
Oh, more pools for Shadowbook. Let's go.
Yes. We have completed this story so far. With almost 15 minutes left.
So all that's left is White Lily Cookie, and when is she supposed to come out?
I think either in August.
Late August probably.
Yeah, late August. I haven't been here, so you know. Yay! Late August, September, something like that. One of those two. Been almost half. I know we beat this game in half a year. No, less than half. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. Ooh, we're definitely gonna... We're definitely... No,
We're definitely
we're
gonna
close.
get him. Oh, just be just short.
Yeah,
But
just
maybe,
short.
maybe we can, like, get some more... nah.
I mean, we could. I can probably... We have enough. We could probably get another. Hold on. Yeah.
First do a ritual to get your pulls? Nah.
No. Why do that? We have the luck. That's
Would you rather I lie? Well, what if we lied about something? Oh, no, we're not gonna get him.
Hold on. That was the last one. We could get another. Hold on.
15 left.
Hold on. Oh. Sorry, I forgot. This is not the right one.
Okay.
And then we just need 5 more.
No, 10 more.
No.
It was 485 out of 500.
95 more. So we're gonna make it to 95.
Oh, right. Okay.
Technically, we need 3 more. But we'll see. This is gonna be our mission now, is to get 3 more of these.
Well, let's see. What is the event cards?
What the heck, man? What is this? Oh. Ah. Okay, we finished that one up. What? There's one more. Oh, I forgot about the top one. And then there should be another one here.
Well, I can never figure out which one it is. It drives me insane.
There it is. It's either there's a little check mark. But it's not of the...
Free. It's not the right one.
Uh-huh.
Had to spend $2 to get that.
Yep. Okay, hold on. Sometimes these also have things. Damn! 9! Phew!
Whew.
Ooh!
Oh, some people have fought you, and then...
Ooh.
Oh, hey!
No, it restarted like last week.
It's a new season, yeah.
Yeah. Went back down. Ooh, golden too. Right, Lily. We could get this one though.
Hey, 2 more.
No, that one's not it. That one's not it.
Oh. What the heck?
I know. I'm out. I know. What do you want from me? Okay, now this one. We'll come back to you. So many menus, I know. Dang, these guys have been relaxing for like over a week.
Yeah, I wish I could relax for over a week.
I know. Nothing here. Been It's been a while. Yeah, for this one, and mine I've been up to date.
Oh.
No,
okay.
no, they're not children. Nah, those are they're working.
Yeah, grown ass adult cookies.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes, I could get, well. Wow. Oh, this is like literally all I have. And my other one, I'm all like, I have so many. Hold on. Ding, ding. Some of these will give me good stuff. Yes, yes. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to put these to rest, because otherwise they become a hassle later. Just for future, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one too. We have to do these real quick. Hold on. Sometimes these give us some stuff too. And now that I have collected all of the episodes, we won't have to worry about missing any. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, I have a soul gem one where we could choose. Completely forgot about it.
Alright.
No, that's not that one. Ah, dang. Nope. Never mind. No. Not even there. Maybe we'll be lucky. What the flip? I'm just gonna miss me. Going to custom it. So good. I need to expand it anyways. Nothing.
This will be quick.
Okay, okay, okay. Now we go through here. Nothing.
Nope.
We do that later. Oh, that's the story. It's that stupid game!
Rewards.
Well, that's true. Hold on, let's see if they have what they have for rewards. Ah, no. This one doesn't give you. Ooh. Oh! Oh, here it is. There we go. I got it.
Alright.
We got it. Because we were going for the Care Bear one. It's a good thing we were aiming for the Care Bear. But let's just get all these. Oh, jeez. Strawberry Tower. Oh, that's right. I finished this whole thing. Funny that Cameron's store was on theme today. Oh yeah, it was on theme today. The Care Bears and costume and the whole bear thing.
Sure.
Alright, here we go. Let's get him. Let's get this guy.
Meh.
Give him to me. Give him to me.
Welcome, folks. Ready for
Finally got him.
Finally.
Now I need everybody else. Actually, I think I just need burning spice again.
Seriously, who can say no to a pinch of good old deceit?
We did it! We did it!
We already have his awakened form, right?
No, they don't. Beasts don't have awakened forms.
Or I mean, well, his alternate outfit.
Yes, I think
Yes,
so.
okay.
Hold on. Let me find this loser real quick. Hold on. There he is.
There he is.
I, your humble jester, here to brighten up your mood.
We didn't
No,
get
we don't
it!
have it!
No! He'll come
Oh,
I know.
just a little monocle. I need it.
No, I have him in mine.
Now, everyone take your seats. Next act is about to start.
Alright.
It took way too long to get him, though.
Yeah.
For real.
Seriously.
Why did you not want to come home?
I know. We had to force him to. It wasn't even like a coax. It was more of like just strip him down and then make him join.
It's because he knows he's going in the jar.
Need
Yeah.
wings to be happy.
Who the hell are you? Oh, it's you. Alright, that's it. Oh wait, hold on. We have some more. We have some more Cha-Cha.
He doesn't have a femboy costume. What are you talking about?
Not yet.
Alright, we did get lemon, so we need to get lime.
Ooh.
Oh whoa.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I know.
100 pulls. 100 pulls.
I know.
Who knew?
I don't know. Don't tell anybody else that hates the fact that I use the things on here, but I really am not going to be using on any of these guys. We only need 6. 6 to go for the Care Bear, the rest of the Care Bear costumes.
That's 600.
I never emphasized what. 6 what? Give me that damn Care Bear costume. I want the pink one. Ah, cheap. Whatever. Fine. I didn't want it anyways. Ooh, you could do cool for her.
Yep. We're not gonna get her.
I think we have her. Honestly, I think we have her.
Perhaps.
Okay, we already have her. We have him. So we'll just go for one of these guys. Oh, you're talking about Pure Vanilla. Pure Vanilla has a femboy. Oh.
We can level up White Lily.
Yep, that's it. That's all we got. What we have.
There are things that must
I'll come back
be
to you
done.
later. Do 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 do.
I hurt everyone.
It's okay, girl.
I used to think the truth was the answer.
Girl, you're 2? I didn't know you were 2 already.
2 years old.
No, 2 stars. If I had worked hard, I would have gotten to her twice as well. But yeah, no. All we need now is burning spice, and then we should be good. That's all we need.
At least until White Lily's counterpart comes.
Well, I
out.
mean, he's gonna be easy to get.
Speaking the truth? Now where's the fun in that?
He's gonna be easy to get because like all I have to do is literally make sure that I get like 250.
Juicier rumors.
So thingies. Who else do we need? We only need 1, 2, 3. Well, there's 5. That's 10.
Oh yeah,
21. We need 21! Huh?
Marshmallow cookie.
Skies to this dragon rider.
Wait, we didn't. We got you twice?
What?
God, I didn't know we get them twice. Okay, we could choose between one of these guys. Who do you want to get? We have one more.
What do you guys think? Should we get marshmallow cookie or violin cookie?
I don't think we can get marshmallow bunny cookie. That one is like the we get her here.
Maybe the centaur cookie.
We can get her. We have to hatch her. But we have to summon her from her own little world.
All right.
There's unicorn cookie. There's what's her name's boyfriend. Hakoko's boyfriend. There's the little mummy girl that for some reason was in the story, but also not really that relevant. There's Mercurial. He has a big role in the whole thing. We could get her. Well, we technically only need 2 more for her, which we could probably just get in the gacha.
With purchase, yeah.
Yeah, so then that way she could give us special deals.
I don't know.
You want me to get myself my unicorn cookie? Okay? He's cute.
Go get your...
Oh, you want tea night? Alright, we'll get you the tea night.
Unless you're just throwing that out there.
No, he looks... that's Blackjack's, Allie, the character. The character types. Let's see, where's this man?
Was he white-haired?
I think so, yeah. He's like... Oh, nope. Where are you?
I think he's gonna be on the right side.
I'm blind. There he is. Only 10? I thought it had enough. Where is he? Okay, he's up there. There he is.
To battle, my fellow cookies.
He's going.
Goodness gracious.
He can summon bats? Or were they summoned? I don't know.
They were summoned and he has to fight them.
Okay.
Never forget your oaths, young one.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. He's so hardcore. He's hardcore.
Too hardcore. Too much. Too much.
Too much. Okay, that's it. That's it for the stream. We finished on time. Next week we will be starting Oven Break and we will be doing Tower. I knew it was your style. So we'll keep going on with the Cookie Run theme for Wednesdays. And then once the new update comes, we will go... we'll come back to Kingdom.
To get White Lily, yep.
Yep. And all that stuff. So, thank you guys so much for joining us. We will be back tomorrow with some Zelda. And I forgot what the other game we were gonna play was. We'll find out tomorrow.
Yep.
But yeah, and then we'll
thank
also be
you for
back
being with
Friday.
us on the journey so far.
Yeah, it was a fun journey. I think and you're probably right on the fact that like Shadow Milk and Pure Vanilla story was more how do you call it, did kind of spoil us a bit on how the whole stories would play, but I do think I genuinely think that the writers just love Pure Vanilla and White Lily more than any of the other characters.
That's what it feels like.
Like they definitely prefer everybody else except for Dark Cacao. Poor Dark Cacao. Every time.
The
Every
forgotten
time.
one.
I feel bad for his next story already. His next arc already.
Yeah. He's not gonna come out of it alive.
No, he's not. I love when you get too overanalyze every storyline. Well, I mean, that's the whole point. You know, you make a story, people are gonna overanalyze it. But yeah.
I'm like, there's things that people get out of every story when they read them, and like, Crystal and I have very specific expectations out of the stories we read.
Pretty much. Like, we wouldn't be playing this game if we didn't enjoy the stories. I just think that, unfortunately, a lot of Hollyberries wasn't bad. Very kind of predictable. Very like higher upper mid.
But like predictability does not mean it's bad.
No. And
but
it
also can affect impact.
Yeah. So fun,
like
I said,
they could have done so much more.
They could have.
But they chickened out.
They did. It seems like they chickened out in a good chunk of these, though. You know? Like, they definitely... no, this one... They just didn't do his character right. I think they did his character as a villain dirty. Like, Burning Spice.
As a theme, he was set up to be something pretty phenomenal and terrifying, but he's a child.
He was no better than a golden cheese in her crispy arc.
Yeah, they were both children throwing tantrums, both during their major story arcs.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Overall, I think that out of the beasties so far, definitely Pure Vanilla's Hollyberries are like the top. Pure Vanilla number 1, Hollyberry, and then golden cheese, and then my poor Dark Cacao.
If we're right, White Lily is gonna trump everybody's.
Well, if we're right, White Lily is going to be second to Pure Vanilla.
Yeah, because he's just too oomphy.
I think if anything, they probably would be doing a better job at like pacing hers a bit more. But she would definitely be. It would be like on par to Pure Vanilla's for sure.
But like her self-flagellation right now is at its highest it's ever been, and it's not setting my hopes very high.
Yeah.
Unless they can absolutely make her entirely self-confident and see something that is on par or more vindictive than Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Honestly, I think they're gonna do her dirty. I feel now that we spoke about it, I feel like they're gonna do her dirty. They're not gonna give much.
I mean,
what?
Nothing. This is a little bit too political for the channel, actually.
Okay.
I'll take that back.
Okay. Alright. That's it. Thank you guys for joining us. And we will see you guys tomorrow with more Zelda. Bye!
Bye!